NVIDIA 2025. Powering the Age of Intelligence, the Return to the Magnificent Seven. 2 years ago, MacroWatch launched a 7-part series on the Magnificent Seven: Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Tesla. That series began with a simple statement: the artificial intelligence revolution has begun. Those words have proved truer than anyone could have imagined. The acceleration of AI in just 2 years, artificial intelligence has advanced at a breathtaking pace, faster than electricity, automobiles, or even the internet in their early years. AI is no longer a promise for the future. It is now reshaping industries and transforming the global economy. The scale of investment flowing into AI has become one of the most powerful economic forces in the world today. Why this matters for MacroWatch subscribers. These rapid developments are already influencing productivity, profits, policy, and the structure of the U.S. economy itself. Understanding what is happening in this field is now essential for anyone making financial, business, or policy decisions. This presentation begins a new MacroWatch series on artificial intelligence, starting with NVIDIA, the company at the very forefront of this revolution. The extraordinary advances in artificial intelligence. Over just the past 2 years, AI has advanced at a pace unlike anything we have seen before in modern technology. AI systems that once produced words or pictures can now reason, plan, and make complex decisions. Machines are beginning to perform tasks that only humans could handle until very recently. The scale of progress, the size, and capability of AI models have exploded, with trillions of parameters enabling them to understand language, images, and code, and to combine those skills. Speed and efficiency have improved by multiples, not percentages, allowing vast amounts of data to be processed almost instantly. AI that once lived only in data centers is now operating in real time on everyday devices. From smart tools to intelligent agents are beginning to appear. AI systems that can observe, act, and learn from experience. These are the first steps toward truly autonomous machines. Behind this transformation is a new global infrastructure. Enormous data centers filled with specialized chips built for AI computing. The economic impact on the United States. The AI boom has triggered an investment surge, hundreds of billions of dollars flowing into data centers, chips, and power infrastructure. This wave of spending is fueling an industrial revival in the United States, creating new demand for construction, manufacturing, and energy. AI is beginning to boost productivity and reshape how work is done across every major sector. The broader economic effects. Financial markets have soared as investors recognize AI's potential to reshape the economy. Technology giants now account for an ever larger share of total market capitalization. Governments at both federal and state levels are competing to attract AI investment and secure American leadership in this new era. Introducing NVIDIA. As this revolution accelerates, one company stands at its very center, the company making it all possible. That company is NVIDIA. NVIDIA designs the advanced processors and systems that power artificial intelligence, the engines that allow machines to see, understand, and think. The engine of the AI revolution. Every major breakthrough in AI today, from ChatGPT to autonomous robots and climate simulations, depends on NVIDIA's technology. Over the past 2 years, NVIDIA has evolved from a chip supplier into a full-scale AI infrastructure provider. It now builds the systems, networking, and software that make large-scale AI possible. Why NVIDIA matters. NVIDIA has become to artificial intelligence what Standard Oil was to energy, and what Intel was to the personal computer, the foundation of an entire technological era. Its rise has been as extraordinary as the revolution it is driving. The story of NVIDIA is the story of the AI age itself. A word of caution: these videos should not be interpreted as recommendations to buy or sell shares in NVIDIA or any other company. While these presentations will highlight the extraordinary advances being made in artificial intelligence, they are intended for macroeconomic analysis, not investment advice. The share prices of the Magnificent Seven have soared, driving much of the U.S. stock market boom over the past 2 years. However, there is reason to fear that this boom may already have created a stock market bubble, in some way similar to the dot-com bubble at the turn of the century. Lessons from the dot-com era? At the peak of the dot-com bubble, Microsoft's market capitalization reached 6% of U.S. GDP, and Cisco's 5.5%. When that bubble burst, it took Microsoft 16 years to regain its previous high. Cisco's share price still has not recovered to its bubble peak more than 2 decades later. History shows that even world-class technology companies can see their valuations collapse for many years after a speculative mania ends. Today's valuations and their implications. Today, valuations are far higher. Microsoft equals 12.8% of GDP, NVIDIA equals 14.8%, Apple equals 12.5%, levels that should give investors pause. On the other hand, bubbles often become much larger than anyone expects, with the final stage producing the most dramatic price gains. From here, the shares of the Magnificent Seven could crash, or continue soaring even higher. That, however, is not the focus of these presentations. The purpose of this series is to examine how these technology giants are reshaping the economy, and to understand the macroeconomic impact their advances are creating at the micro level. Presentation outline? This is an unusually long presentation. Here are the topics covered. NVIDIA's extraordinary financial performance. NVIDIA's strategy? What has changed since Macro Watch's 2023 NVIDIA video? NVIDIA's rapidly expanding partnerships? Highlights from Jensen Huang's GDC 2024 keynote. Highlights from Jensen Huang's GDC 2025 keynote. Highlights from NVIDIA's FY 2026 analyst calls. Presentation conclusion? NVIDIA's extraordinary financial performance? A historic expansion. NVIDIA's financial results over the last 6 years have been nothing short of extraordinary. Revenue has soared from $11.7 billion in FY 2019 to $130 billion in FY 2025, an increase of more than 1,000%. This is one of the fastest revenue growth trajectories ever recorded by a large publicly traded company. Please note,